Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Food Worth Forking. Thank you so much for coming, for pulling up tonight. Listen, it is 2 days before Christmas, so it's the eve to Christmas Eve, and I definitely still wanted to do a show this week as well as next week. So thank you so much for joining me again. Welcome to Food Worth Forking. I am your host, Laura Williams, and listen, I'm in a new spot. I'm in a new place this week. I'm home. I'm in Ohio, and I'm podcasting live, which is really cool. And you see, we got a little. Oh wait, it's this way. It's this, there, like this little tree, like all that. Yeah, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. The tree. Isn't that pretty? So welcome, and I hope you are safe and enjoying this holiday season. This episode is all about listen, it is Christmas is here, and I think I wrote, is it really? Because it really doesn't feel like it. I mean, Christmas is one of my favorite seasons, if not the favorite. It is my favorite. And if those who know me know that I start off by getting a bunch of poinsettias because I love them. And I really start the day after Thanksgiving. So this year is a little different. It's a little different for all of us. And I'm hoping that you are being safe and that you all are finding some joy in this season, because there's definitely joy to be had, and there's definitely things to be thankful for. So that's what we're going to do, and we're going to have a good time on this episode. So if this is your first time listening, Food Worth Forking is all about food, dating, and lifestyle. So food, all things culinary, interviews with chefs and restaurant managers, and dating. And we're going to get into that soon. Just tips and really some do's and don'ts and all that fun stuff and lifestyle, what's happening out here in this world of ours. So get into it. And I'm going to check out these comments, see what folks have. Read, I thank you, everybody. So we are into episode. Hey, you are. I wonder how cold it is, by the way. It's going to be really cold. But then back home in New York, City, Christmas Day is going to be like 60 in the 60s or so. Yeah, this sorry, I think I'm having a little technical difficulty, so please forgive me. Please forgive me. We just want to get this together a little bit. I hope you can hear me. Those who are commenting, can you hear me? Can you hear me out there? Okay, great. Thank you. All right, so let's get this party started. So tonight, I am going to bring in one of my partners in crimes, it could be crimes, but it's crime. Sometimes I get that wrong. But, and he's gonna co-host with me today. And Jason Stress has really been with me from the beginning of even thinking and doing this podcast. So we're about to get started. I'm going to bring him in, and we're about to have a good time. So let's see what's going on here. And hey,
caught me.
What's that? What is that?
It's Festivus for the rest of us.
Yes, you're getting that. You get that last sip in. You're like, oh, let me get this in real quick. Hold on.
No,
What's
I'm gonna
going
keep
on? How you doing?
I'm good. I thought I'd get in a festive mood again this week. I got my crazy ugly sweater on. I gotta show you
Let's see.
guys this. It lights up.
Yeah, let's see what's going on.
It's Jesus doing the running man.
Wow. Wow. That is hilarious.
One of my favorite sweaters.
Jesus doing the running Jesus doing the running man, and he's lit up. There's lights on that sweater.
Litty for the city.
There are lights on that. Oh my God.
I'm gonna keep it on for the rest of the show. Hope
right, we are being festive. We are. So listen, one more time. Can you guys just check in the room again? Because I see some comments about the sound. Can you hear me? Does it sound better now?
It sounds good.
Oh, okay. Okay, good. Okay, great. Wait, I'm not sure the sweater is allowed.
It's allowed. It's allowed. So Jesus is cool with this.
Janelle says, I'm not sure the sweater is allowed. I'm just saying. Or she's just saying.
He's totally fine with it. Look at his face. He's with it.
He's like, I'm having a good time. We're going to have a good time this
birthday. Go Jesus. It's your birthday.
Hey. Okay. Okay. So like what's happening over there with you for the holidays? Like it's Christmas is in 2 days?
Yeah. So things are finally starting to settle down. Like I had the little guy, a few weeks ago. So things have been completely nuts in the household. But now, things are settling and all the Christmas gifts are actually coming in from Amazon and everything because we ordered weeks ago. So
yeah, because milk's been kind of slow.
Yeah. So I kind of got ahead of it maybe a week and a half ago and ordered everything through Prime and everything's here. So we dropped the kids off and we're gonna wrap stuff and hide them in the house again and have a little holiday magic for them.
All right.
Yeah.
Exciting.
And I'm gonna drop my gingerbread house. I'm gonna try it again tomorrow.
Oh, is this you said again? Have you started? You started?
Yeah, it failed every year, but this year I'm gonna get it.
Wait, so what do you do? Like, what do you have a kit or do you make the gingerbread?
Well, I make my own gingerbread, but that's an adventure in itself because when I dove headfirst into this thing, not knowing how to do it, and I learned so many lessons. And
okay.
Every year I've gotten to a point where I just bit off more than I could chew, and I had to just quit because I just had too many other obligations to finish my gingerbread house. And last year it just didn't get off the ground. I just was like, forget this. I'm not doing it.
Well, listen, you're better than me because I've never made one. Or I can't remember. Maybe. I don't remember.
Well, my wife said the last one was like a tenement, not a house. So.
Okay.
Hey, man, it was edible. That's all I can say.
At the end of the day, that's all they care about. Can they eat it? Is it going to work? Does it,
Exactly.
You put it together and then you're like, wait a minute, this is a cookie.
Exactly. It tasted delicious. Had a nice frosting on it and everything. M&M's, candy canes. It was awesome.
Nice.
But, this year we'll see.
Okay.
I kind of put the pressure on myself too because I swore I wouldn't mention it. But
when are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do it tomorrow?
I'm gonna start tomorrow. Excuse me. I'm gonna start tomorrow. And then I'm gonna get the boys involved with it on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve. No, tomorrow's Christmas Eve. Christmas Day, I'll get them involved in finishing it up.
Okay.
Because it takes some time to break the bread and all that stuff.
Oh, see. Send pictures so we can see.
I won't. It's gonna look crazy.
Come on, send pictures. Send pictures. Send pictures.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
Well, that's fun. It should be fun. And listen, it's probably there's going to be a lot of that happening over this holiday season. People making like more cooking and baking and doing it together, which is a great thing. A little low key, but I think it's welcomed by many. So I'm happy.
Low key
It's
is
all
good.
good.
Low key is good, especially this year. Let's
Yeah.
keep it low
Yeah.
key. We kill. No more
Yes,
surprises,
sir. I know. Can we like chill? Can we chill with those surprises? Like I'm good.
It's too late.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. And speaking of surprises, can we just like chat for a second about Trump throwing a monkey wrench in this plan at the last minute when the bill is almost signed, and he's like, you know what? Let's go ahead and raise this.
He,
Let's give him more money, knowing that
maybe
you need more time to do that,
we weren't paying attention
which
to
means
him.
it's
That's
going
why
to
he
all
did
be delayed. The possibility of it all being delayed,
it.
right?
Yeah, he's just making it. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's. I wish he hadn't done that. I mean, I appreciate saying $2,000. You could have done that, about a month ago when it was getting kicked back and forth.
You're right.
I mean, everything is calculated with this cat. I mean, he's doing it for some reason, unbeknownst to us. Conspiracy theorists can run amok with this thing, but he knows what he's doing. Nobody was paying his butt attention for the past 2 weeks, so he probably was like, I should say this, or he's just probably just getting back at everybody for turning his back on him. Because all
That's
his
what it
buddies
is.
is like, I got to keep my job for another 4 years.
That's what it is. He's not doing this for us.
Who knows?
He's still mad. He's still
He is
in his
never
feelings.
done.
He is so in his feelings.
He's
the angry bird.
never done anything for anybody else. That guy is a trip.
Yeah,
And
he is so.
I can argue about that all day with your favorite Trump supporter. This guy has done nothing for nobody except for himself.
Right.
So
we'll see what happens with that.
He's the Grinch.
In the next couple. What'd you say?
He's the Grinch.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's why it's so important. January 5th, people, January 5th, Georgia, we need you to come through. So when you can vote early, vote early. And then otherwise get out there on January 5th and vote and make a difference again, because we did it once. You did it once, Georgia, and you can totally do it again. Totally do it again. So let's get that.
Yeah. Shout out to my boy Trent out in Marietta and out there in Georgia. He's actually boots on the ground, and him and his wife are out there just getting people organized and motivated and mobilized to go out and vote. And it's going to be another close one from what I see.
I'm sure.
Yeah,
I'm sure. Well, yeah. Shout out to him and thank you for your service and thank you for the hard work, because it's not a game. It's not a joke, but we're definitely thankful for those who are out there doing it, grassroots, making it happen. Yeah. And that is a wonderful, wonderful thing. Wonderful. And we are in this holiday season. As we just kind of, shift just a little bit. And those who are in your state, in your city, also to kind of go back a little bit to the holiday season, if you have the opportunity to, get online, check out where you can do, they have a lot of drive-through Christmas light shows.
Oh yeah.
So we're looking for things
to
do that. In New York, you have they have a light show at the Bronx Zoo. There's the Magic Lights in I think that's Wantagh. Is that how it is? Wantagh, New York. Do you know where that is?
Yeah, Wantagh.
Yeah. Yep.
It's up on the islands. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's on
okay.
the island.
Okay. Then there's a very furry Christmas at Sesame Street Place in PA.
What?
Peace, yep. Peace, Love, and Lights in Bethel, New York. And then there's a light show in South Jersey, the South Jersey Holiday Show. And if you want to check out your locations, you could do that on Timeout. So check out timeout.com in New York and figure out what's close to you, because that's something you could do over the holidays, which is probably pretty nice. And it's
I
something
heard
different
it's
to do.
pretty
I haven't
nice.
done it. Yeah, I know we have it here in Columbus, Ohio. So I'm gonna check it out. I think ours goes all the way through, I think, the first week of January or something like that.
Mm.
So that's just something fun to do. Check it out. And then also, folks, let's volunteer or donate to your food banks, because there are a lot of people out here who are in need,
Yes, yes, yes.
in need of
It's
food.
funny. This year
Yep.
is one of the first years I haven't really gone out and donated my time to a food bank or a homeless shelter or something like that. This entire year I haven't done anything because of COVID, and I feel
Yeah.
kind of funny not going out there.
Yeah.
And for
Yeah.
those who haven't done it, do it.
It's
It's good
rewarding.
for your soul. Yeah,
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
really is.
And if you are, I get it. A lot of people don't want to take the risk of going out in COVID and doing it. Then donate,
Mhm.
pledge,
Right.
donate, whatever you can, because everything counts. Everything helps. Be it $10, $5, whatever you have, help someone else. Um, because there's a lot of us out here who are in need. Yes, sir.
Just
Yes, yes.
just fully stock the fridges, and it's whoever wants food can go in and get it, fresh food. So
Hey,
I
Jay,
might go back.
repeat that. Repeat that. You broke
Oh,
up a little bit.
I was saying in my neighborhood we have fridges on the street where you can people just donate food and drop it in the fridge. So if you're hungry, you can just go into that fridge and take whatever you want.
Oh,
And
wow.
they encourage people to restock it with fresh food, and it's just for the community. So it's sort of a thing where no embarrassment, nothing like that. If you need the food, go to the fridge at this location, and
Okay. Well, you broke up just a little bit. We're having a
a
little
little
technical difficulty. Yeah, but it's all
okay.
good. So why don't we do this too? That will be very helpful. Um, let's get me that information so that we can put it after the show. We can put it in the comments
Absolutely.
for people so they'll know where to go. And all these things that we're talking about tonight, we will put them up so you will have them.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that will be awesome. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay.
It's a celebration.
So, what do you say?
It's a celebration.
It is. It is. Yes. It's all about the Jesus sweatshirt. It's all about the Jesus sweatshirt. Wait, hold on one second here. Let's see what we got going on here. Um, yeah, someone said I love volunteering at the food banks. I love to help prepare. Yes. 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 Real cool, really great stuff
It's
here.
fun. It's rewarding.
Yeah, it is. It is.
And it's a good time, just talking to people the whole time. It's I've done it a few years, and it's awesome.
Yeah, I'm with it. I am with it. So listen, we're
What's
gonna
up?
break this party up just a little bit,
Oh,
just a little bit, and we're
I've been
gonna
partying.
right, right. And the crazy thing is, I I just realized I forgot my drink. Like I was like, it's not right here
Gotta
where
go
it's
get
supposed to
something.
be. I might have to go get some real quick. I was like, where's my
It's
drink?
fine. It's all right.
Do you have a drink?
I have something, but it's
Do you?
after the break.
Oh, my bad. My bad. I gotta get it together. So listen, we're gonna bring in one of our friends to the podcast. Yeah, we're
Hmm.
about to bring her in because she's about to talk to us about this rum that she's been talking to me about.
Oh, really?
Hmm. Hmm.
Huh?
Hmm.
Huh?
Right?
The
Right?
rum. Nothing wrong with
Right.
rum.
Yeah.
Makes you feel
Yeah.
like a pirate.
I actually I kind of do with this hat on. I'm like, oh, but I forgot what happens. I forgot what happens. So hold on. So everyone, we're gonna bring it in to the fold. Our friend to the podcast and wine enthusiast, Roxanne Updegraff. We have that cheer. We have to do that cheer on it.
I'll start. Yeah. Hey.
Hi, thank you for the warm welcome.
Yeah, how
How you
are
doing?
you?
Oh, good, good. I'm doing a little experimenting and tasting and trying, and really found some cute little things that I think might just, you know, just get us a little bit ready for the holidays.
We're ready.
Yeah, I'm right. I mean, the
Born
holidays
ready.
I'm
here, and rum balls, coquito, um,
We got that
all
coming up in a minute. But
all
go ahead.
all just rum based drinks. And for me, being part Puerto Rican,
Yeah.
um rum is probably the core. And so, and actually I think it was the first liquor that I actually knew about and sipped and thought I was going to die because I was being poisoned, and I did not understand why my parents were drinking that at all. And I was like, what is that? um
My
but
God.
over time, your tastes develop, and like I said in the previous podcast, you kind of tend to, once you start buying your own, you buy what you like, and you can find your niche and what makes your tummy and your taste buds warm up and be delish. So
Nice.
I have two items. The first is Rocking Rum, and these are from Lion Distilleries. Um, this is small batch pot, American made, and
Oh,
American made, and
yes.
very small batches. And I don't know if you can see this, but they're it's so small that they have them. So you're not getting a mass produced item. You're supporting a small business. Louisiana, they use Louisiana sugar cane and a black strap molasses in their process. It's all natural
Mm.
and they are really delicious. The other item is that they make a lot of flavors, but these two are the two that I gravitated towards. The coffee, they also have one that's coffee based. It's also very good. But for the holidays, I thought that we would stick with the curacao and the rockin' rum. And so the curacao starts with white rum, and then they
Mm.
infuse it with bitter orange and a sweet orange peel and some botanicals, and it's really very tasty. I actually gave you a sample, Laura. Did you get a chance to taste it? What were your thoughts?
Hey, hey. I loved it.
Yeah. Did you have a favorite?
Actually, I like wait, which lift up one more time?
So there's the curacao, which is the
The
orange.
curacao.
Yeah,
The
you
curacao.
did.
And that was surprisingly my favorite. I didn't think that I would like the citrus
It's
um
it's
in the
well,
rum.
they one of they don't give all the ingredients, but if you when you do a little research, they have what they call island spices, and that's where you're gonna get all of those yummy spices. Like did you like in my mind, I thought about jerk chicken spice a little bit. That
Okay.
that the because they it's the spiciness of it, and that kind of counteracts the orange part where it's not like a sweet Valencia orange. It's more of a dried orange and a little bit of cinnamon and a little bit of nutmeg, and Allspice is in there a little bit. I could taste it. Those influences, and those are actually the same spices that you use for jerk chicken or jerk rub.
Oh,
So I wanted to make a cocktail because we talked about cocktails.
yes.
But to keep in theme with
Jason is clapping his hands. He's like, yes, yes.
Get it going.
Cocktail.
Cheers, my
What are
friend.
we
I'm going to
doing?
catch up with you soon. I wanted to do a cocktail that was based with bubbles. And yes, so we're going to start with a little, well, glasses are very important, especially if you're entertaining. And we talked about just having your, parties aren't what they used to be. Sometimes they're a little bit smaller, a little more intimate. So you can go out and find some really interesting shapes.
Well, that's pretty.
And this is kind of cute, little ice cube theme, or you can keep it traditional with the flute. And so we're going to start with Prosecco. We always start with the bubbles.
Me too.
Yeah, I think that bubbles are very festive and they really just kind of lift the mood a little bit.
Yeah.
And what's nice about this is it's super easy and simple. It's not a lot of hard work. And when you are having maybe a few people and it's more intimate and it's at home, you want to, bear with me, you want to be able to have cocktails that you can kind of refresh without having to, leave your group or your party. You want to be able to have the ice bucket nearby, and you'll have your spirit there, and there it is.
That was well, that was dang near perfect.
I tried.
Yes, that was. I mean, it was what you always say. It's like psst, and that's all.
That's all.
I still get the
stuff breaking in the room.
Yeah.
Picture fall off the wall.
Yeah. Well, listen. Remember the first time? I was like, wait. What's going on here?
I remember that. And then we were talking. It was like, poof, we're like, oh, Lord.
Yeah.
So this is where you use the carousel. You can use either one. But I kind of like the orange. It just feels spicy and like, I don't know, gingerbread and just all those.
I would have never thought to mix the two. I never would have thought of that. But if it's like a flavor or something. That.
Oopsie. Well, when I was playing with
all right for that one. I was like, that's more than a shot. Okay.
Well,
home pour. Home pours are good.
All right. For that flute. All right for that flute.
I used the jigger, and when I was experimenting, I told you I woke up the next day.
You did.
All right. Because I had experimented with different Proseccos and different wines, and I was trying to experiment. And then I think it was after my third experiment, I actually needed to take myself to bed. Yes.
You're like, I found one of the ones or something close to the one that I like. Okay, it's over. It's a wrap.
I kind of wanted to get it right. I love this, but I liked this with an old fashioned, like to make an old fashioned with.
Oh, okay.
I thought was nice.
Okay.
And then just a little splash of orange bitters with the rocking rum. That was really nice, super neat. What I wanted to say about this, when we talked about it being a big pour, this is 35% alcohol. This is less alcohol than your traditional liqueur, not liquor, liquor.
Okay.
Liqueur being less, usually a little bit sweeter, botanicals infused, but not that heavy in alcohol, whereas rum is rum. And, that can go from anywhere from 70 to 150,
Gotcha.
which is just gasoline as far as I'm concerned, and nobody should be drinking that. So everyone ready? Cheers.
I'm gonna it's all the way over there.
Hold on.
It's really bad. 'Cause I was like, I forgot. I really and I was already, and I was like, oh,
Did you
I'm ready.
finish yours, ma'am? Is that what really happened?
just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Well, happy
bit.
holidays.
Happy holidays.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Cheers.
Happy Kwanzaa.
All that good stuff. And Three
Oh.
Kings coming up.
That's right.
Let's see.
Cheers. Cheers.
Oh wow. So good.
Ooh.
I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna do
try it. You have it. So
yeah.
So good. But just remember it's like nappy nap. So yeah. Well, drink responsibly.
Always.
Don't drink and drive. Driving buzz is drinking and driving. So let's not do that. Let's be safe. If you should be home anyway, but if you are out, be careful and like enjoy. Enjoy.
Indeed. I tried that with what I did last week. I tried it with eggnog because I wanted to see how it would be. And I really liked that one with the eggnog. And I think it was a little heavy. I was heavy-handed with the other one. With the rum, I was like, I think I need a whole carton of eggnog now to even finish this cup. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I poured too much in there.
It was a little hot.
It was hot.
It was a little hot.
It was hot. Yeah, I was like, ooh, my chest. But the other one I was like, all right, it was nice and smooth and
well,
and I
drank 35% alcohol and versus I can't even see this. I can't see this. Sorry, mommy's blind. So it's a little hot in the throat, and so you need a little bit more of that. And garnish could be cinnamon stick or just the any star floating on top, super pretty, festive, and
nice.
Forget garnishes. Orange peel, lemon peel. They cut the edges off, tie them in a little knot, split it up on top. Also cute.
Fancy.
Just the jet.
I'm gonna get fancy.
Yeah, get fancy with yourself. I mean, friends, family, or you could just be by yourself and just have, just chill. Take yourself out to dinner in your home.
I know that's right. I'm with it. Mm-hmm. So, are you gonna hang with us for a little while?
Sure can. Absolutely.
Oh, okay. All right. Jason, what are you drinking?
It looks good.
It does.
I'm drinking coquito.
He's turning the cup. Whoa! He's turning the cup all the way up. I was like, what is in that cup?
Oh yeah.
So speaking
it
of
is all types of deliciousness.
See, but again, my cup is empty.
I'm done for now. Okay.
So yeah, because that means when I return to New York, I need some. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to leave it, boom, right there.
I got
but
you.
Speaking of coquito,
we'll be back.
Right?
Coquito.
Jason and Will, because Will, who's also a friend of the podcast and who was on the Friends Giving episode, Jason's been raving about his coquito.
Yep.
And I was like, we'll make it and show us. And they did. So Jason, are you going to show us?
Yeah.
Nice.
Ready to go?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I need to. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
I think I got you. I got you.
Here we go.
How you doing? Happy holidays to everybody. Hope everybody's having a blessed and happy time. So what drink it up? Yeah, what's the drink, right? I mean, I know what I feel like. I mean, alcohol is alcohol. But it's that time of year for that special alcohol. And we from the Bronx, so you know what this is about.
Where,
and it's coquito. We also going to show you how we make it here. Maybe a little bit different than some other people. We have a little something special that we put in as far as my family goes. Absolutely. Let's get into it. So first, we're gonna go over some of the stuff that we have and some of the stuff of the ingredients we have. Okay. So here we have some of the special roux that actually my family makes. It's a special recipe of things we put together, kind of helps the back end flavor of getting some different kind of notes in there. We have our eggs, we have our lemon, which we don't use the whole lemon, we use the lemon peel, we kind of like a zest. That's why you see it right next to it, already chopped up, sliced up. Yeah. We have our coconut milk. Mm-hmm. Coconut milk. Tell me coconut milk. Coconut milk. Boom. Yeah, it's Goya. I know. Well, you people know what I mean by that. We have some carnation milk. Gotta keep it nice and sweet. Yeah, brother. And no controversy on that. Exactly. Everybody's household. And then it's a toss up for me. Like some people say they don't know the difference, but you're gonna need two hands for that. I use both. I use both the Coco Lopez and the Goya one. I ain't gotta worry about which one's the bodega, so I go with that the bodega. I go with the bodega, you know. Just gotta get the cat out the way. Just gotta get the cat out the way. All right, next thing you have our cinnamon stick. You don't want to put too much cinnamon powder because it'll overpower, and you don't want to get all that crudiness and stuff in there. So we use the stick. We just want a hint of it. Yeah. We use our eggs and we use our milk. Yeah. Check the date before you buy. We always do. All right. So now we're going to do is we're gonna start putting this together. Yeah. Right. Let's get to work. Let's do it. The first thing we do is we're gonna start mixing our roux and our eggs.
So Will's family makes a special roux that they do their coquito with every year.
Now we're gonna start mixing some of our other ingredients. Basically, we're gonna start mixing our coconut milk, evaporated milk, and our coconut cream. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take the coconut milk, we're gonna pour it in here. Great, there you go. That's our foundation. So now again, we're gonna continue whisking that real good. So we're mixing in the flavors from that roux. We're mixing in the eggs. And we're all mixing in with that milk. Now we got all of that stuff mixed. We want to make sure that we have a smooth consistency. So we're gonna run it through the strainer. So we do. I'm gonna hold the strainer here. And basically, we're gonna pour that stuff straight through there. I'm pouring the evaporated milk, and the rest of it is right on top of this.
It's the cheat code.
It's the what code?
Cheat code.
Oh, cheat.
Oh, yeah. Three cans of coconut milk. Oh, all right. Now we're gonna pour in the regular milk. Oh, the rum. Let's get involved. So normally we do these Bacardi, do the buddy cut. Nah, this is we have shot. We use now it's a coconut rum. We have to fill to the bottle. That's all. Yeah. So just keep going. So basically, what we normally do now is we bottle this. Then inside the bottle, we put our cinnamon stick, and then we also put our lemon peel. And we let this sit inside the bottle overnight. And then you get all the zest and the brightness of the lemon peel, cinnamon cream, and of course the coconut and the cream. You're the professional. You already have that's how it's gonna get. After you let it sit. Not too thick. Some people like it thick. I don't like it too thick or too heavy. Goes down too hard. But at the end of the day, you want to enjoy it and you want to get drunk. Happy holidays. Yeah.
Cheers. I'm drinking that actual brew right here. This is the actual bottle. Well, let me stop sharing my screen. This is the actual bottle, and it's delicious. It's absolutely delicious. I wish I had a better quality rum, but for what I had, it sufficed, and it tastes wonderful.
Mmm.
That must be nice.
Dreamy. It's so dreamy. So
One day.
Yeah, because the recipe that I have is so old that it's actually asking for a fresh coconut, and you're supposed to grate it by hand. And I attempted it twice in my entire life, and I am a woman of a certain age. It was so much work, just like, um, so yeah, so I, I couldn't do it for you, but
That sounds like a lot of work.
well, it was
Oh
old
yeah.
school, it's straight, just like when people make pasteles. Some people use a food processor for,
Yeah.
and then which is blasphemy. And some people will do the hand grating, and it's really about getting that texture right. But I liked his ideas, and I am going to like play and experiment myself and modify the recipe that I have, because that was really, really smart. Because you grate the coconut, and then you let it sit, and you let it simmer for a little bit, and then you squeeze it, and then you drain it, and you don't use any of it. My
Oh, wow.
grandmother, yeah, my grandmother would use, like, she would use other things and make like cookies and other things with it, and donuts, which was crazy with what was supposed to be the discard, but it's a lot of work. But that
Wow.
recipe, are we gonna post that? Because I really need to try that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We can
Oh
totally-
yeah.
Absolutely. Oh yeah. It's so easy to do.
We'll post it.
Ooh,
We'll post it.
it's so tasty. Oh my goodness, it's so tasty.
I'm so jealous.
Well, thank you guys.
Mm.
Thank you, Will.
Oh, he's on.
Will, he will. Hey, Will. Thank you.
Good job. So delish.
Delicious. I'm waiting. Oh wait. Will, I'm
Are we
waiting.
are we
That's
are we
all.
gonna get bottles, or like, is Will sending some over for the three, or what's happening with all that?
I know. Listen. We've been talking about it. I've been hearing about it.
I'm sure it can be accommodated.
I'm just waiting on Will.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I'm a new friend. Hey.
Yes.
Sister up.
Yes. You gotta hook us up, Will. He said, wait, what? Wait, nothing. I am waiting on you. Let's get it.
Who's the Grinch now? Pouring all the good stuff. Just saying.
I am.
Don't worry, I know where he lives.
Good.
Yes. Yes.
So I'll
yes.
trade a bottle of Prosecco for some of that coquita. How about that?
Hey. Hey.
John, you heard that, Will? We're gonna make some more coquito next week.
He said you guys can make. They're gonna make some more, so we're with it. I'll see you in
do it live.
Yes, so like totally do that. That'll be awesome, because Three Kings is the 6th, so I'm gonna need it a little sooner than later, but I'll take whatever I can.
Okay, make it happen.
Thank you, Will. Thank you. So we're going to move on. Now we know that we have coquito, and with coquito, you also need good music. And since that's a holiday drink, some of the best holiday music right now, as we move into in between the bite segment, is that I have discovered that I really like, other than Jason's sweater that he likes to keep showing us with Jesus doing the running man.
Wait.
Jason, you're frozen. Have you Jason, stand up so she can see.
Let me see.
So Roxanne can see your sweatshirt.
OMG. Where'd you get it? OMG, that's hilarious.
I'm online all the time. I got it probably 2 or 3 years ago when I was online. I don't even know the store, but I said I had to have this shirt. And I almost won the ugly sweater contest that year, but I got beat by something else. I'm not even going to go into that.
Okay.
I was robbed.
Like, no. Well, what goes well with that ugly sweater and that coquito is good music. And for my selections this week for In Between the Bite segment is these gentlemen. If you have not heard Leslie Odom Jr., and I have to thank my boy Toby for hitting me to him from our last podcast, but then I discovered he has two Christmas albums. Both of those are worth downloading and getting and repeat and just keep it on repeat. Just keep them, both of them, on repeat, along with the new PJ Morton Christmas album. It's Christmas with PJ Morton. Love him. He's out here killing the game. And both of them, the Christmas albums are great.
Oh, okay.
It's good to know. I'll definitely check it out.
I'm definitely checking that out.
Yeah, both of, I mean, really, you'll be like, what? What am I hearing? Angels, really? Yes. Both of them are great.
I'm looking forward to it.
Well, they are. They're really great projects. And it's just great music to have playing all day. Listen, I love Christmas music, but it's not real like Christmassy. And that's why I like it so much.
Okay.
But you'll love both of those. And along with that, I discovered something else today that I was like, what? Did you know that KFC, the fried chicken company, Colonel Sanders, KFC, has this? And I wonder tell me if you've heard about this.
What is that?
What the heck is that?
What is that?
It is the KFC console. It has arrived. Forged from the fires of the KFC ovens and built by Cooler Master from the ground up. There has never been a tastier way to experience the latest titles in stunning 4K to 240 FPS. The KFC console is also VR ready and supports ray tracking. Or ray tracing, I think it is.
For video games?
Wait,
Yeah.
what is it?
It's a Cooler Master also says that the KFC console offers smooth and fluid high, hold on, I think it means high frame rate gameplay at up to 240 FPS for all games.
I don't understand.
It is
pretty fast.
It is pretty fast. It's a gaming console, and it has a place for you to put your fried chicken to keep it warm. So as you are playing the video game, you can put your fried chicken
Oh my God.
in this like cooler warmer, so that it never gets cold. And while you're playing, you want the munchies or whatever. So, I mean, in my mind, I'm like, okay, you can put your chicken there, but I guess you can put whatever food or whatever snacks you're going to have there also that you need to keep warm.
Huh.
So never risk letting your chicken go cold again, thanks to the patented chicken chamber.
And chamber. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. Utilizing the system's utilizing the system's natural heat and airflow system, you can now focus on your gameplay and enjoy hot, crispy chicken between rounds. I don't know how I feel about that.
Okay.
I mean, that's not my life. So, I don't know. What y'all think?
I'm a gamer, and having fresh fried chicken there while you're gaming is kind of a dangerous thing, because then you'll never leave. And how greasy are your controllers going to be? I mean, does it come in wet now?
I'm thinking. I was thinking that's like the and it's like,
oh my God.
And you're
Hey,
single. No, this is for a
ready.
single person. This is someone that is not going to have people around them, because if someone watched someone else eat chicken and then grab a controller and then eat some more, like, ¿A dónde está tu vida? Like, where's your life? No?
I'll put that in my man cave.
Oh, okay.
But then you gotta go out and get the
that
chicken and
man
keep it
cave,
in.
the man cave. Do you want your man cave to smell like chicken though?
Yes.
I was gonna say, yeah, probably, yeah. But I'm thinking you could probably put anything in there.
Seamus says no. That was a
Yeah.
hard no. Seamus said the minute
Like,
you said
no.
chicken chamber, he's just like, ay, 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 ay. So that's a hard no for Seamus. Me, I think dorm life it would be really awesome. Like, remember the dorms? But I mean, we go back to having, we go back to what we used to do. But honestly, like, I could kind of see like having that at the dorm and not really having a kitchen per se. I see that for a younger customer, but
if we must,
I didn't get my hands on that thing.
You're like, if we must, then I guess. So
yeah, because my nephew's a gamer, and I know that is not going to fly at my sister-in-law's house, and my brother as well. It's like, why do you have food in your room?
Yeah,
at the table,
but it might be a way for to hide food, I guess.
I guess.
So,
I guess.
Nah, that's the worst thing to do in a teenager's room. Are you kidding me? I would never have my boys have that in their room with chicken. That thing will be in there forever. They'll be playing games forever, forgetting about the chicken, talking about what's that smell? Nah.
Wait, does this shut off after a certain time? Because that's another concern. Because young people, they just put stuff in there and they like playing the game, and it's an hour, 2 hours later, it's like your house is on fire.
That chicken's getting left.
Who knows? Like, who knows?
I don't know. I can see conceptually where this was a cool idea, but like in practicum,
yeah, be like, okay.
Not
but
in my house.
KFC,
like,
they never take themselves seriously. And I'd get it just for novelty's sake.
Novelty, yeah.
They may want to take themselves a little serious right now. I think that would be a good idea.
Well, I guess
they released a novella last week.
An umbrella?
Novella with your man, with what's his name? Mario Lopez as the Colonel. Go look it up.
Oh, I saw that. I didn't see that. I'm not going to watch that, but I saw a commercial of him playing Colonel. It's like a series on like the Hallmark show or Hallmark station or something. And I'm like, what?
There's a 40-minute actual, like, I don't know, movie about it.
About him playing the Colonel.
Oh, just about the Colonel. He is the Colonel. Yes, as the Colonel.
He is. I was like,
oh wow.
Who told him to do that? Who said, hey, you know what? I think this is the role for you. It can't be that much money.
KFC marketing team.
It's
we're talking about it, right?
Wow. Yeah, I forgot about that. I did see that, and I was like, what?
Well,
okay, stop. Everybody stop.
He can cross over to that Latino market. I don't know.
Okay. I don't know.
It was a stretch. I tried.
I mean, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna say okay.
Oh my God. KFC's big was. I remember KFC was pretty big on the island, Puerto Rico. It's
KFC at one time was huge. I mean, I guess it still is to a degree.
No, but on the island more here. Like
really?
Here, KFC was pretty big. I haven't been there for a minute, but it was pretty big and it was everywhere. It was like ATMs, you're like, there's another one. Everyone had one. So maybe Mario was like, hey, papi chulo, give me that pollo or whatever, but maybe, I don't know.
Sounds delicious to me.
We're all like, oh, maybe okay.
The cave.
All right. Well, with the KFC console, stop. She's like, it's almost gone. My bubbly is almost. Well, there you go. There you go. My
He
bubbly is
knows. It's kicking
gone.
responsibly.
So now we have filled our glasses with a little more bubbly. We've learned a little bit more about KFC,
Right.
and we getting so we're going to get into our smash or pass.
Oh,
Smash
cool. I love this
or
part.
Yay!
Wait, hold on. Let me pull it.
smash or pass section.
Okay.
So listen, some
I'm
of
ready.
this I'm like everybody give me a break and tell me.
Nah, Cypher. Wait.
We have peanut butter,
Oh,
pickles, honey
oh,
on bread sandwich. I don't know.
why
I
would you
can't.
do that?
Yeah, I was like,
Butter pickles or half sours? Because that makes a huge difference.
say that again.
So are they butter pickles or half sours?
Oh, that I don't know. Even butter pickles for me, I'm like, no. For me, I'm like totally pass. And I'm going to pass anyway. I don't really like peanut butter. So,
Laura.
And I don't like honey.
Oh
my
God. Really?
Laura,
Peanut
stop.
butter? How do you not like peanut butter?
No.
I like peanut butter, almond butter, cashew butter.
No.
All of that. All of that.
I don't. And I think it's weird. I'm not a big, I was never a big peanut butter and jelly kid. That wasn't my thing. Don't really care for it now. Once in a while, I'll have like a craving for it, but it'll be like 3 bites and I'm done. But no. So then you add the pickle and I'm like, shame on you.
Well, that's a hot mess.
Yeah.
But I was trying to on a flake, for me, I always slice down flavors. And then, so for me, I was like, I can kind of sort of see where they're going because they want the, okay, so peanut butter is thick, right? Always leaves you thirsty. Then you have a pickle, which is going to give you some hydration. But if it's a half sour, no. If it's a butter pickle, and those tend to be so sweet, I can kind of see where they're sort of trying to work that out. And then they're trying to get the sourness out of it by adding the honey. But honestly, why did they do that to that lovely, innocent peanut butter and bread? It just needed the honey.
Too much.
No, it just needed the
That is
honey.
a hard pass from James Harden. No way.
Hard
Honey, yes, bread, yes, peanut butter, yes, but no pickle. I'll try it. I would try it just to see what they were going for. But
that looks like rye bread though.
Yeah, see?
Oh no.
Rye bread or oat bread. Nah,
this is too dry. There's too much dryness going on. No way.
Yeah.
That's why they're trying to hydrate you with that pickle.
Pickle juice. Hydrate you with pickle juice. That makes it's like, ooh, child.
No way.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, that's smash.
What is that?
Is that a pepper?
This is a red hot. It's called Red Hot Santini. Santatini. Santa. So this cocktail uses chili pepper infused, a chili pepper infused vodka with Godiva chocolate liqueur.
Ooh, yes.
Whipping cream, and a surprising rim of cocoa and chili powder on the rim.
Mole, guys, that's mole. Those are the components of mole sauce, which is chocolate, salt, and the chilies. So it's kind of like a take on the flavors of mole. Okay. But of course, mole has a lot more to it. I think I would definitely eat that. Absolutely, 1000%.
Jay, what you got?
Yeah. I'll smash it. Yeah.
Okay.
Laura, when we were at the chocolate show, they had those chocolate bars that remember we were standing there and I bought some. One of them was a chili chocolate candy bar, and that was really delish. It was, and it gave me just a little bit of the burn, like right here, like and you're like, it was a little bit like it was hot, but it was like spicy chocolate. It was good. It's really good.
I'm growing my palate.
Well, I don't promote anything. I would definitely try almost
gonna
anything.
grow. The foodie that I am, I need to grow my palate because I'll be like, I don't like that, I don't like this, but I'll try it. I will try things. So I'll be like, no.
You like spice though? Are you?
I
You
do.
like, okay, I think you'd like that.
Okay.
I think it's worth a try.
Maybe. I mean, I would try it. So I would.
I'm
I would
not
try
trying
it.
that pickle sandwich thing, but I'll try
No.
that.
Yeah,
Nah.
I'll try it.
Maybe I'm true for curiosity, but it would be hard. I'm not buying those ingredients to try it. Ooh, what's this?
Okay,
Ooh.
I don't know if you're ready for this.
Oh no. What?
Yeah. This is peppermint cheesecake on a stick. But it's classic New York cheesecake with
What?
graham cracker. Yeah, yep. Did you hear me? Peppermint cheesecake on a stick. Classic New York cheesecake with graham cracker base, coated in milk chocolate and drizzled in icing. I would do that. I would totally smash that.
No.
And I'm not a big cheesecake eater. And I'm not I'm all the I'm not. I would smash it. I would definitely try it because I would be like, I'm not big on peppermint. I could do maybe cheesecake, but it sounds and looks delicious. So I would definitely try it.
I would have to say that if I was at a cocktail party or somewhere and I saw that, on first glance, I was like, ooh, what is that? But the minute you said peppermint, I was like, pass. I was like a hard pass. That was like cheesecake, yes. Chocolate, yes. Having it like mobile on a stick, absolutely. Peppermint, ooh, no. I don't like peppermint and chocolate together. It is my least favorite combination.
I know. I don't either.
Awful. My grandmother used to trick us with the chocolate laxatives that were peppermint flavored, and I think
X-Lax.
my body,
What
in
is
my
that?
mind,
X-Lax, I think.
I was like, I can't do chocolate and peppermint in anything.
Yeah, I
No.
think that was X-Lax. Was that X-Lax?
I don't know.
remember.
I don't even know because I just remember these little squares, and I was like, "Yay!" And then
You're
like,
thinking,
this is cheap. And
I remember those things.
my sister used to say, "This is the cheap chocolates," because you remember how some of the chocolates were like really good, and some of them in foil were like cheap chocolates, and you're like, yeah. So it was like, this is the cheap chocolate, and it was like, oh, my stomach. And so I think my body just rejects chocolate and peppermint, and my brain is like, no.
I totally remember. I totally remember that.
Yeah. That generation felt that it was very important for us to be regular, and whatever it was. I'm emotionally scarred. I need more.
I appreciate the concern.
Why am I canceled? What, you can't cancel me. Why you gotta cancel me? My peanut butter. You knew No, I don't like peanut butter. I don't even know if I appreciate that because I don't like peanut butter. And I know it's really bad because I have said everything I've chosen. Like, I don't like that. I don't like this either. What foods do you like,
She
Laura?
said, "What do you like?" Oh,
I know.
you gotta put the eye. You have to. What do you like?
Yeah, you can hear it, right? Because I heard it. I hear it in
that.
my head. What do you like? You don't like? Why are you here? Why are we having this conversation? I don't know.
No, peppermint cheesecake, yes, 1000%. Chocolate, 1000%. Honestly, cool beans.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Jay, did you
I
say?
like it. I don't like it. Like, I don't like the way the holidays forces peppermint into everything.
Right.
And it doesn't belong there.
It does not.
It doesn't belong there.
Like, no, don't put pumpkin spice on everything.
No, it doesn't belong.
Yeah.
Nobody wants that.
The only way I like it is in my latte.
No.
And I'm not even sure if I like it in my latte.
I like it in my latte. I'm a PSO.
I don't know. Okay, we got one more. We on the last one. Going to do this one. This one I thought was weird.
That looks weird. That doesn't look
This
good.
was just, I mean, this just doesn't, I
What
just
is
don't.
that?
It's a pickle wrapped in a fruit roll
Nah.
with some hot
No.
spicy.
No, that little hot spicy shaker stuff is great on mango. Fresh mango, delish. On a pickle, I don't know what she's doing.
Yeah, I was like,
see, on a mango I can get down with. On a pickle, I don't know.
With the fruit roll up though?
That is kind of gross, man. Well,
it is
okay,
gross.
wait. On a fruit roll up with that same spice on a pickle, it might not be bad.
Wow, that looks like garbage. Look at it. It doesn't even
It
look.
does. It's
If
like
that
hot
was on
garbage.
a plate, if that was on a plate, and you were at a party, and there was like maybe 12 plates, and that's all there was to eat, you would walk right by it.
I would walk out of the party.
Right. That's
I
not.
would leave.
That doesn't even make sense to me.
You try that when you're alone and nobody's around.
It looks like doo-doo.
I know. You're like, I'm gonna sneak. I'm just gonna try it and see what happens. Why are you making a comeback? I didn't even know they were gone.
Oh, pickles are
Because of that movie.
What movie?
That stupid Seth Rogen movie. I saw it a few months ago.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, Sausage Party.
Yeah.
No, not Sausage Party. He did one recently where he was a old timey guy who fell in a vat of pickle juice, and he was like preserved so much that he survived from like 1910 to like 2020. Weird story.
Huh.
Oh.
Yeah. It's not worth a watch.
Okay, well.
I watch so you don't have to.
Thank you so much.
I like Seth Rogen. His powder is really cute, but I don't know. That pickle looked like garbage.
It did.
Literally, it was not even visually appealing. Like the cheesecake with the peppermint. When you showed that picture, we were like, "Ooh, what is that?" And he said peppermint, and some of us had our reservations. But the picture,
no.
I'm not putting that in my mouth. And if you had a loved one that was about to grab that, you probably slap it out of their hand. Like, you're like, what is that?
Slap them like, get a hold of yourself, man.
What is that?
Like, what in the world? What in the world? Oh my goodness. So we did some fruit. We're gonna add a vegetable in the mix because we did a lot of fruit here. And we're gonna
wait, pickles is not a vegetable?
Huh?
Pickle's not a vegetable?
No, it's not. It's a fruit.
Is it?
Yeah.
But isn't it a pickle pickled cucumber?
But I don't think cucumbers are vegetables. Technically, I don't think. I think it's fruit like tomato,
fruit, right?
Tomato is
like an orange and tomato.
Yeah,
it's the same category.
Yeah. I guess it would. Yeah, it does have seeds, right? Yeah. Okay.
Right. So we're gonna shift here and get into our sensual food fact.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody play Barry.
Right.
We don't have copyright clearance.
No, sorry.
Keep going.
Right. So today's sensual food fact is about asparagus.
What?
Did you know? So English herbalist Nicholas Culpeper in the 17th century wrote, asparagus stirs up lust in men and women. Besides its obvious phallic shape, asparagus is high in potassium, fiber, vitamin B6, vitamin A, and vitamin C, and folic acid. Nutrients in asparagus also boost histamine production, necessary for the ability to reach orgasm in both sexes. And that's food worth working.
Did not know that.
Asparagus. What do you think? I think that's food worth working. I think it works for everybody.
I think it does work, but I gotta say, and this might be a little crude, but
I know where you're going. Go for it.
Exactly. So
yeah.
Well, say where are you going?
When you eliminate The smell of asparagus
Okay.
in the fluid is not pleasant, nor is it conducive to romance in any way, shape, or form.
Mm-hmm. Well, then why?
Start part with that.
You said
that was the nicest way I can possibly say it, but it does, and it's instant. It is instant.
Oh,
I had a
gosh.
dinner party once, and well, we had to put a candle in there and a can of spray, and it was like, I think it was like 7 of us, and I only had one bathroom, and so it was like you walk in and you're like, asparagus, not doing this again, you know. And it's like, and then so that I get to open the window a little bit because it's not really, asparagus is tasty. I love asparagus.
I do too.
Time, but if it's 1 or 2 people or 3 people, but if you're like at a dinner party and it's like 7 people, it's a lot. It's
don't do that. You're like, don't serve asparagus.
That and garlic soup. I did a garlic soup with my
wow.
family, and it was tasty. It was a rough night.
Okay.
There was a lot of gas, and it was. But grandparents down the hall just passing gas, and
oh my,
everyone and everyone was uncomfortable, and it was the thing that no one talked about, but we talked about it, and yeah, don't do it.
Say don't
That's
do
awesome.
Don't you do it?
Wait, so let me ask you a question, because now I'm really curious. So if you have the asparagus, right, and you know how the body processes things over a couple of days.
Yes.
So initially, you will eliminate, and it's out of you. But how long does that potency last? How about that?
Oh.
Because maybe you can like get rid of the initial stuff and then like be all good like the next day. You know, like getting ready for the marathon. People eat a lot of pasta before the day of the marathon thing, and then they like carb up. Is it something that you could store up, or how does that work? Oh, I don't know. Okay.
I don't know. But
hey,
my first thought was it depends on how your system works. Like how backed up you are.
Jason, isn't asparagus kind of instant though?
Jason. Like she said. Jason is frozen on us. But he'll be back.
Okay.
But I have no idea, because my first thought is, well, how is your system working? So I don't know.
I know I'm going to Google later.
Yeah, right. Well, let us know. But you find out.
Okay.
Be like, what? Yeah, that one I don't know.
No, yeah, that's
like, interesting though.
But that's an interesting food fact.
Mm-hmm.
I like the sexy.
It's kind of like if you like, and I think it is if it's just two people, a couple people, and you like, I think we both need to have this asparagus. It might be all right.
It might be all right.
It might be all right. Or you might be like, yeah, we will never do that again, because we just can't ever do that again with asparagus.
I don't know. know.
But I thought it was interesting. I was like, who knew that?
Oh, that's really interesting. I had no idea. I had no idea.
You know?
Interesting. No kidding.
Right. There he is, back.
Hi.
There he is.
Oh. He's back.
Technical glitch over there.
So what are your thoughts
on the asparagus? Yeah.
It smells, but if it does that, if it has that effect, I say get rid of what you got to get rid of as fast as you can, and then see what you got left.
Then you can enjoy the rest. You might not.
What you got left. Yes.
You might not be able to enjoy yourself because you'd be like, "No, this is just a little bit too much." But
so you
never know.
You never know.
Get rid of what you don't need and see what's left.
Hey,
See how it works.
just flush.
Right. Right.
Flush.
That's it.
Both
So
things.
listen,
Get out.
we have come to the end of
Oh,
the
The road.
yeah.
go Jesus.
Go
Go
Santa.
Jesus.
Oh, go Jesus. Yes. I forgot you have
Jesus.
Jesus on there. Yes.
Go Jesus.
Yes. Yes. Hands up. Hands up. So thank you both for being here.
Absolutely.
Thank you for joining me on this ride
So much fun.
of doing this
It's a pleasure.
podcast. Yeah. And listen, everybody, we have one more show for the year, which will be next week. And we're doing a recap of Food Worth Forking for the year. You wouldn't have told me that I'd be doing live episodes, and it worked out. You know, look at what the pandemic did.
Yeah.
You know?
Yay, pandemic.
Yeah, what the pandemic did. So there's definitely a lot of good that happened this year. But I'm definitely very grateful for you both being here and being a part and wanting to be a part of this journey. And I'm looking forward to 2021 and really looking forward to next week and seeing how we wrap this up. And, you know, then we'll take a little break and then we come back in January. So
Yeah.
please subscribe to the channel. Food Worth Forking YouTube. Follow me on IG, on Twitter, Facebook at Food Worth Forking. Website coming very soon. A lot of good things coming up. And just like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Ring that bell. So thank you all. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for being here tonight on this Wednesday. Merry Christmas. Have fun
Merry
making
Christmas.
That's right.
right?
Yes.
Doesn't feel like it, but it is. It's
Go
here.
Jesus.
Go Jesus. Okay.
Sandals. Right. Can you imagine with the long hair? He's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Crushing it.
So yeah, we're out of here and see you next week. Listen, until we eat again, make it food worth forking. Thank you. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.
Hey.